to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card. But before we jump in, I'd like to take a moment for gratitude. Thank you to the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for making this completely possible. Thank you to all of you for spending your time with me. And for those of you who have gotten private readings or who are on my schedule, thank you so much. Your gifts are how I take care of my family, and I really appreciate you. Now, if you do not know how my private readings work, I work on a gift exchange system. So I will record your reading, looking at the situations you'd like to look at, asking the questions you'd like to ask, and I'll send it to you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift, whatever you can afford, whatever feels appropriate. That way my readings are available to everybody. So if you would like to get on my schedule for a private reading, please email me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com and I'll get you on my schedule. All right, now for today's reading, the energy is still set up for love. So we have the pink candles, intention for love, the strawberry quartz for universal love, the garnet for passion, and the rose quartz for love. Now for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So make sure you don't have any blockages on what it is you desire so that you are able to receive it from the universe. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 1. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, here we go. Okay. So you guys start with the Ten of Swords. Something is definitely ending. The Ten of Swords can even be the feeling of feeling stabbed in the back a little bit. It's definitely an ending, though. The Moon comes out next. That talks about some fear around your decisions, kind of having trouble making the decisions that propel you forward. It can also talk about your dreams and the universe speaking to you through your dreams. Next is the High Priestess. That is all about intuition. Your intuition absolutely on point with regards to whatever it is you're asking about. Now, the Ace of Wands comes out next. That is a new passionate beginning. That is, something very passionate. That is followed by the Lovers. So many of you may be asking about love relationships. Some of you are even asking about getting back together with people because your final card is the Phoenix, and the Phoenix is a second chance. All right, even with the Ten of Swords, with whatever is ending, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Lots of very positive, very passionate relationships here. And there is some fear around decisions with the Moon, but it's still, far more positive than negative. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. All right, this way we can get a little added guidance. All right, you start with that Page of Coins. The Page of Coins talks about opportunity that you have to take action to step into. It is normally financial opportunity, but it's definitely opportunity where you need to take action. Next is the Two of Cups. That's the soulmate relationship. So, like I said, many of you asking about relationships, it looks good. Seven of Cups. All right. So the Seven of Cups talks about being patient, waiting for your options to develop. It clearly says, though, that the right option is out there for you. And then finally, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. So, and I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling. This is a feeling of anxiety. It can include some form of insomnia where you're having trouble sleeping because you're concerned about whatever situation you're dealing with. We'll get Oracle and see how you step out of that Nine of Swords. Now, let's start your Oracle with the Angel deck. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Archangel Raguel. All right, Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness. So when he shows up in your reading, it's basically that he is, kind of trying to even the scales and make things fair. You may have been hurt. That Ten of Swords may have, it may have been a backstabby situation for you. It is ending, most definitely. And Archangel Raguel is making things right. Now, let's see. I would like to see the Nine of Swords with Moonology. How do they step out of this anxiety? Conclusions are within reach. All right. So for those of you that are feeling this anxiety, the conclusions on how you step out of it are going to be within reach. Just, you're going to have to work your way through it, but your conclusions are out there. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Seven of Cups. What is there to add to this Seven of Cups? All right, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so you have to be patient. You have to work your way into whatever, is the right option for you. But it's not going to be difficult. Nothing is going to come of it. You're not going to choose the wrong option. The right option is going to materialize for you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this Page of Coins. What is there to add to this Page of Coins? Hunger. Okay, so many of you very hungry for whatever this opportunity is. It's a financial opportunity for a lot of you. So don't let your hunger get in the way. You need to take action. You need to step into it. There are things that you need to do to bring the opportunity fully to fruition. And sometimes being hungry for something kind of pushes it away a little bit. So however much you desire this opportunity, just realize it's your opportunity and you can step into it without any issues. So no worries. Now let's see the Two of Cups with Queen of the Moon. The path. Okay. So some of you on your path to your soulmate. You may be asking about meeting your soulmate. You may be asking about getting a second chance with your soulmate. There's new passionate beginnings. There's lots of love cards here. So this is, clearly saying you're on the path to your soulmate if you haven't already found them. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot draws out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Good luck. Yeah, luck is on your side. Like I said, nothing is going to come from the waiting. Yeah, you may have to wait for your best option to materialize, but it's not like you're going to choose the wrong option. It's not like you're going to, have to really figure things out. Your right option is going to just kind of appear in front of you, and all you have to do is take action to take it. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 1. What is there to add for group number 1? Wood Nymph, beauty. Okay, when the Wood Nymph comes out, the Wood Nymph is beauty on the inside, on the outside. It's beauty. You are absolutely beautiful exactly the way you are. So take some time to appreciate your beauty. You're beautiful on the inside. You are beautiful on the outside. You are perfectly you. Now, let's see the Little Wisdom deck. What is there to add for group number 1, please? Hearth, homecoming. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a homecoming. It's this second chance. Some of you have a soulmate that is coming home, a relationship that is coming back. So it's a beautiful homecoming. Now, let's see the Little Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, almost lost them all. Okay, let's see where you start. You start with advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Absolutely, wherever your heart leads you is the right direction. Next, you get abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So make sure, if it's you that is really hungry for this financial opportunity, make sure that you just have a service perspective. You're trying to be of service to your fellow human, and that's going to bring in that abundance. Now, what else? Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So this anxiety, wherever the fear lies, send as much love to it as you can, and it will change things for you. It'll help change your perspective. It'll help draw you out of some of this anxiety. So just replace fear with love wherever you can. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the amethyst. Your first message of the reading is to trust your intuition. So whatever your intuition has been telling you, it is spot on. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 2. All right. Let's see here. I will shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. Okay, you guys start with the Devil. The Devil comes out. It talks about stuck energy. Next is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate. Then you have the Five of Wands, which talks about fighting. And finally, the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on, but kind of carrying some of your problems with you. All right, this is very clearly a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Hanging Man, so that can talk about delays or the need for a different perspective. Six of Coins, that talks about giving, receiving, a gift. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent you or someone you're dealing with. She's very direct. She doesn't pull any punches. Very protective over those she loves. Also quite intelligent. Like, she uses her intelligence to protect the people she loves. And the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands says where you put your energy in, you will be victorious. Now, the answer to whatever you ask Tarot, very clearly no. But you fight for what you desire and you will receive it. So just take it however it resonates for you. Now, let's take a look at your oracle, starting with the angel deck. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Be free. All right, so allow yourself to be free. Set yourself free. If this devil energy is coming out saying you're trapped somewhere, turn yourself free. Really focus on your freedom. Now, let's start with the Queen of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to this Queen of Swords? All right, emotions are running high. So wherever your emotions are running high, whatever situation you're talking about, probably very emotionally charged, don't let your emotions get in the way. Use your intelligence, use your strategy, and, protect what's important to you. Now, for the Seven of Wands, a time for healing. Okay, so even as you put your energy in, you will be successful with whatever energy you put into the situations you're talking about. That being said, you need to take some time for healing before you keep throwing all that energy into it. Let yourself heal just a little bit. Now, let's see what the Hanging Man draws out of Queen of the Moon. What is there to add? Resistance. Okay, so even dealing with delays, dealing with the need for a different perspective and kind of changing the plan a little bit, you have this beautiful resistance. The resistance is so full of life. You are going to get through whatever this delay means for you. You're going to, come through it beautifully with all of the wonderful resistance that you have. Now, let's see the Six of Coins. Blossoming. So this giving, receiving, gift, whatever it is, it can be, any of those things. It is blossoming. So some of you have a gift in the works from the universe that's going to be fantastic. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the Transparent Tarot. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Grieving. Okay. So some of you are grieving a loss somewhere. Just know that you will make it through it. Like, you will come through whatever grief there is. You may have to fight your way through it. You may feel really, really stuck right now in whatever grief it is that you're dealing with, whether you're grieving a relationship or, a career, whatever it is you're grieving, you are going to make your way through it. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 2. Phoenix, transmutation. Okay, so you guys are rising from the ashes. Whatever this is, whatever the delay is in the situation that you're in, you are going to overcome it. You're going to step out of your grief. You're going to step into healing, and it's going to be a transformative period for you. Now, let's see the little wisdom deck. Oh. All right, you get Pentacle, respect. Okay, so make sure you are respecting yourself. Make sure you're respecting healthy boundaries. And when the Pentacle comes out, it's also protection. So just know that you are absolutely protected. Now, let's see the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see where you start. You start with wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So anything adversarial that you're in, just show love in the situation. Spread your light. It's going to end whatever controversies you have. Next, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. And finally, truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is take action. So there is action that needs to be taken somewhere in your situation. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get the yes or no answer. All right, here we go. Okay, beautiful. I love it. You start with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is all about a happy, peaceful home life. It's a beautiful home life. Now, next you get the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about something ending for something beautiful and new that is better than whatever ends. 9 of Cups comes out next. That's a dream come true. Very beautiful energy. That's followed by the Ace of Cups. Look at all the cups. There's lots of emotional questions here. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning of an emotional sort. And finally, you get the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing. So for those of you asking about new relationships, it looks good. There's definitely a new emotional beginning here for most of you. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations for group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords also about taking action. It's about taking some time and figuring out what action you need to take. Now, Justice comes out. It talks about balance and fairness. The Moon. The Moon can signify some fear around decisions. It also talks about the universe talking to you through your dreams. So if you've been dreaming, especially about whatever situation you're asking tarot about, you need to pay attention to what you're dreaming. Your answers are there. And finally, 9 of Cups again. That is a dream come true. So this is going to be a dream come true for you. It is a beautiful energy. You definitely have to take some action in whatever situation you're asking tarot about. But it looks like it's going to have a wonderful outcome. Now, let's start your oracle with the angel deck. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Be discerning. All right, follow your gut. You've got wonderful things coming in, but that doesn't mean you can throw caution to the wind. You still have to be discerning. Definitely follow your intuition, especially with regards to whatever action you need to take. It will not lead you wrong. Now, let's see Moonology for this Palace of Swords. What is there? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so you got action, you got action, you got action. Definitely need to take action somewhere. Need to start, need to jump in, need to tell someone how you feel. There is action that needs to be taken. Take some time, figure out what it is. That's what the Palace of Swords says. And then be bold and make that first move. Now, for the moon, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so wherever there's fear around your decisions, you don't need to be afraid. You guys are safe. Everything is going to work out in a very positive way. So go ahead and make the decisions you need to make. Take whatever action this is clearly saying you need to take. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for justice. What is there to add to justice? Self-reflection. Okay. So justice is about balance. It's also about fairness, but it's about balance. Look at the scales and everything. This self-reflection is saying take some time, meditate, talk to your higher self, really go inside yourself, make sure you're on the path that you desire, and it's going to help bring in some balance. Now, I would like to get the spellcasting oracle for this 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a dream come true. So this is going to work out to be a dream come true for you, which is fantastic. Now, what is there to add to the 9 of Cups? Reconciliation. All right, so some of you are reconciling with situations. Some of you are reconciling with relationships, but there's definitely a reconciliation here for some of you. Now, what is there in the Transparent Tarot out of spellcasting? Life purpose. All right, so whatever it is you're asking tarot about, it is part of your life purpose path. So this new beginning, whatever emotional beginning that is, whatever's ending to bring in the new beautiful dream come true, it's keeping you on your life purpose path. So this is part of your purpose. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Air spirit, knowledge. Okay. So you guys have the knowledge that you need to figure out what action you need to take. So like I said, just spend some time focusing on, what action you should take to propel you down your life purpose path. Now, let's see the Little Wisdom deck. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you got 2. Let's see what they are. Excuse me. All right, you got witch, healer. So some of you may be healers. And then Watchtower of the South, summer. So something may be coming to fruition in the summer. It's summer for some of you right now. So the timing card may just be saying, hey, it's time to take this action. And then the healer card comes out. It's saying, 1, give yourself time for healing. And 2, some of you may have, a real resonance with being a healer. Some of you may be energy healers. You may already be an energy healer. You may be called to be an energy healer, but there are definitely healers here. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Okay, so you start with strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Then you get starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So share your light with the world. And then finally, celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right, so do something celebratory regarding your achievements. You are moving forward down your path, so celebrate yourself. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the black tourmaline. Your first message of the reading is to protect your energy. So make sure you're not, giving your energy to situations where it's not necessary. And, maybe even put a piece of black tourmaline in your pocket for energy protection. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, you start with the devil. The devil talks about a stuck feeling, stuck energy. Next is the 3 of Swords. The the 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak and feeling heartbroken. And then the 4 of Cups comes out. It is about it's about a feeling of boredom sometimes. It can be looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. We're going to stop there. That clearly says no to whatever you asked, tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You start with the Queen of Coins. That's a beautiful energy that can represent you or someone in the situation around you. But the Queen of Coins is very loving, very generous. She wants for nothing and shares what she has with those around her. Ooh, King of Wands. That's very passionate energy. The King of Wands, again, can represent you or someone in the situation around you. But it is a very passionate energy, very, go get 'em, kind of larger than life. And the King of Wands also carries the note that if you're wanting to start a creative project, if you have something you're passionate about, wherever you put your passions, you are going to be successful. Now, Knight of Swords. All right, so whatever challenges and tests you're dealing with, those are going to be short-lived. The Knight of Swords, very fast-moving. It does say there will be challenges and tests, but you're going to move right through them. And then finally, strength. Your strength comes out. You are absolutely strong enough to deal with whatever situation you're dealing with. With the, excuse me, with the situations cards being so positive, I feel like some of you are really happy with the no, that it was, very good news for you. Now, let's take a look at your angel inspiration. Faith. All right, yeah, so have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your dreams, faith that the universe is bringing good things into your life. Now, let's see the Knight of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to this Knight of Swords? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, your hard work is paying off. Whatever challenges you have, the work that you're putting into them, you are getting places. So your challenges will be over soon. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Coins. What is there to add to this Queen of Coins? Boundaries. You are breaking through your boundaries. So you may very well be stepping into this Queen of Coins yourself. The Queen of Coins, it's a very financially stable energy. It's also very, very generous. The Queen of Coins, she just shares with everyone around her, and you're getting to break through your boundaries in this area. Now, let's see the King of Wands out of Queen of the Moon. Trust. Okay. So wherever this passionate energy is, whether it's representing a person or whether the King of Wands is telling you that you can step into whatever your passions are and people will follow you, you will be loved for it. You need to trust that you can put your passions wherever they lie and that good things will result. Now, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle. So for strength, what is there to add to strength? Protection. Okay. So you are strong, you are protected. This is saying protect your energy. This is saying protection again. So you are protected, but pay attention to your protection. Make sure that you are protecting yourself with, your own, bubble of positive energy and, whatever crystals you deem, necessary. Make sure you're protecting yourself. You have the strength to deal with whatever you're facing, though. There is plenty of protection for you. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. Travel. Okay. So, the travel card, it comes out and it can be that you guys are talking about travel and now it's just not the right time to travel. It could be that some of you are traveling even as we speak. It could, the travel card has lots of different meanings. It is always interesting to me that she's on a boat on the water. So possible, that you guys are very connected to the water. But travel is, it is significant in some way. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there to add for group number 4? Purification, the Pine Spirit. All right, so, purification is just keeping things on a very pure level. Again, with the protection of the energy, just, make sure you are, encircling yourself with positive energy so that you are protected and it's a very pure energy you're surrounding yourself with. Now, let's see the Little Wisdom deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oop, that's too many. Well, no, I guess it's 2, so it will work. Let's see here. You get foundation and secret. So there is, there's foundational things here with regards to you following your passions, and even the Queen of Coins with regards to that financial foundation. So, foundational things are happening for you. And then you get Book of Shadows secret. So some of you may be dealing with a secret. Some of you may be talking about a secret. Some of you may just encounter a secret in the near future. And it's just kind of the universe giving you the heads up of, hey, there's going to be a secret that you're going to be dealing with. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has for group number 4. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's too many. There we go. Okay. So we start with light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So shed your light, Share your love with the world. Next, you get choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So make sure you are conscious in your thoughts and you're headed down the path to what you desire. And finally, you get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So whatever it is you're dreaming, make sure you're listening. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up. So make sure you're taking things with a grain of salt and just, kind of lighten the mood, lighten the energy. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. You start with the King of Wands. That is a beautiful, passionate energy. The King of Wands can represent you or someone in the situation with you, but it's very passionate, kind of larger than life. And the King of Wands also says that if you're asking about creative projects, anywhere you're really wanting to put your passions, you should do it. People will follow you. Next, you get the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. It's just brilliant like it looks in the card. It is a brilliant new emotional beginning. You have the Nine of Cups coming out next. That is a dream come true. It is followed by the Lovers. The Lovers' beautiful soulmate energy. And finally, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can represent you or someone in the situation around you, just like the Knight of Wands can. The Queen of Cups, emotionally mature energy, very loving, very compassionate, and just, kind of capable of dealing with your emotions. This is beautiful, all very, very positive, and the answer is yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nine of Coins. All right, the Nine of Coins talks about bringing in your abundance, but it says to do something that really is rewarding yourself with some form of luxury. So something within your realm of affordability, but you should do something nice for yourself. It's going to help open up the lines of abundance for you. Now, what else? Ooh, the World. So coming into completion somewhere. That is beautiful. Palace of Cups. The Palace of Cups says you need to meditate a little bit. It's meditating on your emotions and how you feel. And, you've got a lot of depth with this Queen of Cups. I really feel like the Queen of Cups represents you for most of you. And, it's just saying, check in with your emotions. You've got a real serious depth to you. Make sure you're following the path that you choose. And look at the Ace of Cups again. It is a beautiful emotional beginning. Everybody, the Ace of Cups is the card you want to draw. It means something new is starting that is going to be emotionally fulfilling and wonderful. So that is fantastic news. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5. Forgiveness. Okay, so there needs to be forgiveness somewhere. Whether it is you forgiving yourself, whether it is you forgiving someone else, even if you don't feel like they deserve forgiveness. forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. It's to set you free from the situation. So just forgiveness is needed somewhere. So that's just kind of a side note. Now, let's see the Moonology for the Palace of Cups. What is there to add to this Palace of Cups? Conclusions are within reach. Okay. So if you do a little bit of meditating, whatever it is that you are kind of not necessarily concerned with, but just, that is in your thoughts, questions that you have, things that you want to figure out, especially on an emotional level, conclusions are within reach. Just meditate a little bit. You're going to get right to it. Now, let's see, Queen of the Moon. I want to start with the Nine of Coins. What is there to add to this Nine of Coins? Balance. Okay. So doing something nice for yourself is going to help bring in balance. It'll help on a financial level, really, to be balanced. There's an ebb and flow to money. You have to let money flow out to, for the universe to send more your way. So just, do something nice for yourself. Make sure it's balanced. Like, don't go crazy. Don't do anything, over the top, but reward yourself with a little bit of luxury in a balanced way. It's going to bring in some abundance for you. Now, let's see this Ace of Cups. Ooh, fruition. Yeah, this beginning is definitely happening. It is coming to fruition. And it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Look how beautiful and full of life this, wonderful woman on the card is. So it is, absolutely beautiful. Now, let's see the World out of the Spellcasting Oracle, because the World talks about stepping into completion somewhere. Forgiveness, that's your second time with forgiveness. So this, I feel like seeing it again, it's possible that some of you are asking if someone is going to forgive you. Yes, they are going to forgive you. You've got forgiveness twice. Forgiveness is, it's for you. It's for, it just releases the energy. So if you need to forgive, really work on forgiving. And if you're asking, hey, will I be forgiven by this person for whatever? The answer is absolutely yes, you will. Now, let's take a look at the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Ooh, career. Some of you may be asking about careers. This looks beautiful. Like, it's relationships for a lot of you, because it's all about relationships in the Transparent Tarot. But some of you are asking about careers, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Like, you are, stepping in the right direction. See, there's a rainbow around this tree. Like, the tree is just growing and glowing, and, there is this ladder that is there for you to climb. So you will be climbing the ladder in your career for some of you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. So for group number 5, Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. Okay, so wherever you're dealing with uncertainty, and look, she's dealing with uncertainty in the card. See, there's thorns on both sides that she has to kind of walk through. But there's a deer and butterflies and golden sunshine. So whatever uncertainty you're dealing with, you can move through it. Just follow the path through it. You're going to get to the sunshine. Now, let's see the Little Wisdom deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Scrying mirror, shadow. Okay, so some of you are definitely dealing with self-forgiveness, the shadow self. The shadow self is kind of the darker sides of your being. And, you need to forgive yourself for whatever, shadow you feel like you carry. Now, let's see the Starseed deck. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the best benefit of group number 5, please. All right, let's see where we start. You start with Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So let your love just shine. Next, you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So wherever you're dealing with adversaries, especially with the forgiveness coming out so strong, just, rise above and, throw love at the situation. Now, finally, you get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. You are stepping into miracles. Make sure that you're grateful. This new beginning is going to be fantastic. It looks just absolutely wonderful. Don't forget to do something to treat yourself. It'll help bring in your abundance. All right, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.